Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Lords of Xulima. We are in a horrible, horrible place with lots of electricity, lots of lightning, lots of bad. Also, the gear that I got from the other room over here on the left was all different this time around, so not the same stuff. 3, 2, 1. Couldn't quite get there. I don't see it telling me that it's trapped. So I got the key down below, and I now have the number 3 and the number 4 key. I don't have the number 2 key. Also, still can't rest. However, I have been auto-saving my way, or sorry, quick-saving my way through this. And it has helped quite a bit. 2, 1... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ow. Alright, Shiny Bob. Just have to manage okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. We survived. I'm sorry, guys. Lots of little brain thinky stuff there, because you know I'm bad at life and things like that. All right, so we got through that puzzle. Now we have the left side to deal with. We're gonna continue to quick save our way to victory, theoretically. There's bound to be a northward one as well. Yeah, I had a feeling that we weren't going to be able to get through that unscathed. Boy, this does not feel good, I can tell you that much. Yeah. How did that... Oh, are you serious? There's no way that one hit us. Alright, whatever. Two, 1... We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, and again, we're getting a lot of extra gear that I'm really planning on having here. Whoopsie! Alright. Well, let's see, what do we have here? We have a few healing potions left. I suppose we could use one. Maybe for you, yes. Or 2, we'll just use both. Keep him at full health. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, goody! Because the chest was locked. Or, sorry, it wasn't... Well, it was locked, but it was also trapped. And I'm assuming because our trap detection person was not awake or alive at the time, it didn't go well for us. That's my assumption, and it appears that maybe I was right. Alright, we have all of the keys at this point. I once again think that the easiest way to get out of this is obviously to just teleport. But where's the fun in that? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick save. We're going to prepare for teleportation. Not really sure how that one hit me. Oh, we made it out of that room alive, which is nice. Alright, we can rest here. We'll rest till everybody's fully healed, including the death timers. There we go. 24-hour rest period. I'm okay with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Oh. I don't know what is to the left over there, so I would like to find out. So we're gonna, again, try to get everything that we can done in this area. You hit at least once more. And take all, and I believe, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, pretty sure we've discovered and we've cleared out this entire wretched little area. We are relatively safe at this point. And all we have to do now is just walk straight on down the middle. There's not a tremendous amount of thinking here, but not great. You can tell me about, oh, you've opened the second. How long must I wait until I finally see you? Aw, he's excited to meet me, guys. That's cool, I guess. Why doth all your doors be trapped, yo? Why doth all the doors be trapped? You don't really want to meet me, do you, coward? You have opened the third. Be careful that you don't tread on the corpse of my guard captain. I'm scared that there are terrible things over here. Okay, what's it say? The throne room. You must remove your helmet before you present yourself to Prince Ovengel. Well, the Ovengelian is not doing a whole heck of a lot. Now, also the other downside... Oh, I guess that's actually kind of in the open there. Oh, boy. They were all there. They were mocking me. They're like, go ahead. Go ahead. Click it. Click it. It's fine. Alright, we are now in the presence of Ovengel. Everything in the throne room looks intact and clean, free of the bodies and burnt-out walls found throughout most of the castle. This room must have been untouched by the violence that scarred the rest of the fortress. At the back of the room, Prince Ovengel is staring blankly in your direction. It seems as if he does not even notice your presence. Excellent. Lord Ovengel... What? Oh, there's some more statues up over there. Cool. Yeah, there's like an invisible blockade over there. I thought that was a button or a switch or something. Alright, let's head on in and prepare to face off against the Gel of Ovens and the last of the impious princes. Or the impious princes. The throne room is the first place here that does not smell of burnt flesh. Prince Ovengel is watching you from the window of a smaller throne room within and yelling threateningly. Okay.
I see you. How dare you approach my domains? You will feel your bones burn.
Suddenly, a flash blinds you for a moment, and you hear the deafening roar of an explosion and an agonized scream. When you open your eyes again, the prince stands just a short distance away, observing you with the curiosity of an insightful and penetrating gaze. His face looks much older than you expected. Ah, the executioner of the princes. You have come to claim my soul at last. You try to respond, but suddenly you feel as if a presence has invaded your very being, exploring your mind and your thoughts. All of my brothers killed by the same hand? Darkness opens a way into your cruel mind, explorer. Now you will learn why they call me Ovengel the Tormentor. I came not to hear your poisoned words. Give me the key to the divine temple. Not so fast, Galen. You are just a mediocre explorer from the Isle of Brina. You felt very safe there, while your brothers Iglian and Galenus fought in the Great War of Rodinia. How do you know that? I stayed on Brina to take care of my family. Is that what you tell yourself to help you sleep at night? Those are the actions of a coward or a rat. You hid in your hole while your brothers lost their lives in battle. No, they still live. You know that's not true. You never received word from them, and that can only mean one thing. You know, right? That's what torments your soul, isn't that right, Galen? Enough! You know nothing, Tormentor. And that's when the treasonous Galat appeared in your dreams and manipulated your mind, and you accepted your mission blindly to free yourself of your own demons. Do you really think that completing your mission will save Rodinia from its ruin? That the gods will return your brothers to the living? It is impressive work what the Master of Dreams did to your weak mind. You're but a savage mercenary who enjoys the support of the gods and whose abilities were underestimated by my brothers. Since the fall of Nengorth, I have watched you carefully, and I understand the plan of the gods. That's why you raised the village of Nagira? So many dead, and all those you dragged to the temples to feed your love of Yule? You? The executioner of princes, judge me? That was but a small sacrifice for a higher purpose. Those villagers could never change the course of history, and no one will ever remember their imperial lives. You could have been among them, or they could have helped you. I, on the other hand, along with my brave brothers, have acted with efficiency, amputating Gosh, there we go, guys. I knew I'd fail eventually. A gangrenous limb rather than die of its corruption. But why? Why does the Guardian of Souls offer you that? Why does the Guardian of Souls offer you that you would kill so many people to aid him in his war? Why do you want him to reign over the Lords of Xulima? There is none so blind as he who does not wish to see. The Lords of Xulima betrayed us and ended the life of our beloved father, Arthurion. Their words are nothing more than hypocrisy. I cannot believe that. And yet it is so, and Arthurion, like us, enjoyed the blessings of the Lords so much that we lived as immortals. But there came a bitter day when the Lords, your gods, took back their gifts. Our beloved father suffered a stroke and lost consciousness. He was nothing more than a cadaver with a beating heart. We children once again felt mortality in our flesh. Once more we felt ephemeral, sure, something along those lines, and vulnerable, our lives nothing more than a breath. We begged the gods for our father and for ourselves, but they never said a word to us, except for one, the Guardian of Souls. The Guardian warned us of our brothers, and the new order that would change the world. He told us that he, above all, would support his children, the humans, against the new order. He took Arthurion's moribund body, I don't know what that word means, but fine, and preserved it in the twilight of Numbria. He promised us that when he was the only Lord of Xulima, he would return our father to us, along with the gifts we once enjoyed. So, all of the evil you have done to Xulima was solely so that you could have back your immortality and your father, Arthurion, that justifies the pain you have inflicted on so many people? To be judged by you once more, you who have killed so many innocents to purge your own soul. Your hands are as stained as ours, and your mind is even darker, because you think a greater power justifies your acts. But in reality, you are just a puppet in their conspiracy. Silence, Tormentor. Yes, I can read your mind, and I can see that you are not going to stop now. After all you have done, I will free you from your torments by bestowing upon you the gift of death. When your soul returns to the Guardian, the truth will be revealed. Okay, now that my throat is bleeding, let's continue, shall we? Well, that didn't look like a lot of fun. Attack! Oh, good. He's got wounds, too. That's exciting. We're not going to hit him, are we? For any real anything. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out some brittle armor on Ovengel here. Ooh, a triple stun. Very not nice. Alright, let's get our our aura of fortification, or whatever it's called, up and running. And we'll stack up the slowest wounds in the history of woundkind. Oh boy, this is not going to go well. I'm really hoping that we can do some catch-up damage on him. Ooh, we got 5 wounds out of him there. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to assume and hope that he doesn't have like 3,000 health. Yeah, an absurdly large amount of health. But he does. He most assuredly does. Alright, triple wounds. We're definitely going to need some healing. Coming soon from good old Shanabab. There he goes. Triple stun. I think I'm going to go and dump some more brittle armor. 135. Didn't we have another one that we just learned, like Inferno? Did some burning damage over time. Think he burns? He might burn. Oh. I don't think that was worth it. But we're going to continue to attempt it. Alright, so he should have like 12 or 15 wounds up by this point. And I think he is starting to hit for a bit less. I'm going to do one more AoE heal, and then we're going to try to cleanse the wounds at this point. Moving forward, in hopes that we can survive this horrid onslaught. Get that crit. No crit. 2 wounds. Still take it. Alright, let's purge your wounds, friend. LN, can you land some poisons and stuff on him? There you go. I don't know if brittle armor stacks. It might. I'm not sure. Alright, we are out of mana with her. Still throwing out the wounds. They're not super impressive, but they're there. I'm pretty sure we've got this one. Like, I don't foresee him really surviving this. Let's do another AoE heal just to keep Mutanat up and alive. Keep throwing out some wounds with Chimera. Maybe we get a bleed on with Mutanat. Still stacking the wounds up with Ooh, there we go. And he failed. Alright, so he's in quite a bit of trouble at this point. So it looks like we're finally going to be able to take Ovengel out of the equation here. Oh, threw out some more wounds. He's pretty close to death already. I don't see him being, like I said, strong enough to really deal with too many more chunks of damage on us. Go ahead and do a lightning blast, stun him. Gonna throw out wound cleansing onto Mutanat. He's gonna hit him with 100% hit rate. 3 more attacks and he is dead. This is it. Good day, sir. Nope. He's gonna bleed out afterward, but it's fine. Alright, sweet. We got ourselves the Key of Galat, the key that opens the gates to the Temple of Galat. It is a divine artifact that was crafted by the gods themselves. Alright, 5,500 and... not bad. Whew, some rough stuff there. The impious princes, or the impious princes, Prince Ovengel did live up to his name, the Tormentor. He nearly crushed my will, causing me to doubt my mission. His power was incredible, as he was not only much stronger than his brothers, but also more torturous. In the end, he seemed to view everyone as enemies. It was this insanity that led him to raise the village of Nagira and destroy even his own forces, and everyone who had lived in his castle.
Thanks to my conversation with Prince Ovengel, I finally understood why the Sons of Arthurian allied themselves with the Heralds of Yule. Arthurian and his descendants loved the gift of immortality and the otherwise unobtainable power that came with it. But for some reason, the king and his descendants lost their gifts. Arthurian, who had lived many more years than any other mortal, was rapidly consumed by the return of those years. However, he did not die. Yule, the guardian of souls, took his nearly dormant body and preserved it in the twilight of Numbria. Yule promised the princes that if they served him, the life of their father would be restored, and they would once again enjoy the gifts that were once bestowed upon them. So it was then that the princes conquered the villages and took the temples. They sent their prisoners to the temple where they were sacrificed by the heralds. The souls of their victims returned to Yule, restoring his power and aiding him in his campaign against the rest of the Lords of Xulima. Does this mean that immortality can be more of a curse than a gift? How would others have dealt with such a dilemma? The chance to be reunited with the one you love, in addition to the promise of immortality. And in exchange, the price you pay is sacrificing thousands of your brothers. What would others do in such a situation? What would I have done? They chose, and their fate was decided. The line of Arthurian was lost forever.
Huh. Neat. Okay, so I guess we're done with, like, Act 1? Or the initial quest? New journal event, the Divine Temples. The oldest of the princes had possession of the key to the Temple of Galad. At last I have the key in my hand and can proceed with extinguishing the evil that curses this place. The temple is not far from Castle Nagira. Okay, so we have another mission objective. And it looks like Chimera and Kalark both leveled up at the same time. I don't want to rest yet. Let's go ahead and level up Chimera, and then we're going to hold Kalark's level until a bit later. We're going to go with some strength. We're going to go with some more speed. Trap disarming. I guess mercantilism. Fast reflexes and some armor, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, we'll rest until all are healed. After Shiny Bob cures some wounds, because they take a bit longer, but I think it's still going to take us just as long either way. Alright, so we did that. There's bound to be some way into the secret hidden rooms, though I don't know how. These things aren't trapped, are they? I hope they have a lot of money in them, or something amazing. Alright, well, I'm taking that, and I'm taking this. Oh boy. It's usually in rooms like this that secret doors and things open. Like, there's something that blocks my way here, and I don't know what that is. We've gone through all this, and the two secret doors should open at this point, right? But they don't, so that means that there must be something. Oops. Something here that triggers this. But I can't for the life of me see what that something could possibly be. I don't know what to do, guys and gals. I mean, do I bother trying to... I mean, we obviously have to try to figure it out. Oh, you know what it might be? Might be something to do with the lion's heads. I doubt it, but maybe. The lion heads are something special, and I don't remember being in the other rooms that causing me any beneficial things either. Well, it is what it is, folks. It is simply what it is. We're about out of time anyway, so I think I'm going to break off the episode here. In the next episode, maybe we wander around inside here and try to figure out exactly how to open the 2 hidden doors that we did find. Just got to figure out exactly what it is that's going to open them. It could be a crest on a wall somewhere. It could be something super simple and obvious in the middle of, like, anywhere. So I'll start scouring the walls and all that stuff and see what I can find. And again, in the next episode, we'll continue with our little adventure. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to the Temple of Galat and seeing what's happening. I feel like there's some truth probably behind some of the things that Ovengel said there. But you never know. You never know. He could have just been talking to mess with their minds. You really don't know. But again, most folks have told me that the story to this game is quite good. I am looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. Alright folks, till the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.